The CEO searched for 20 years and finally found his son. But he didn't go as the richest man to take his son home. He deliberately dressed up as a migrant worker to identify his son. He wanted to test his son's character. But when the rich man arrived at the foster parents' home, he saw his son being bullied by them. So the rich man, who loved his son, rushed over to them. The rich man hugged the boy and said that he had finally found him. But the boy can't believe that the migrant worker in front of him is his real father. Seeing this, the rich man hurriedly took out the paternity test of the two of them. After reading the certificate, he was sure that they were really father and son. Then they embraced each other and cried. But at that moment, the adoptive parents taunted the rich man as a dirty and smelly migrant worker. The boy was ordered to make a choice at once. He could either go home and suffer with his poor migrant father, or stay with the Shao family and continue to work for them in exchange for a rich life. Seeing his son's face in doubt, the richest man was afraid that he was a man who hated the poor and loved the rich. But the next moment, the boy fell to his knees. He said he was willing to go home with his real father. The foster father looked incredulous. The foster mother gave him an ultimatum. She said that even if he stayed in the Shao family as a dog with a full stomach, it's better than following this migrant worker who has nothing to eat. The richest man was about to get angry, but he was stopped by the boy. Seeing that his son was so understanding, the rich man asked him if he thought he was broke. But he said as long as he could be with his family, no matter how hard the life was, he said it was more dignified than being a dog in his adoptive family's home. There's no doubt that the rich man was very pleased with what he said. He couldn't help but plan to inherit all of his wealth from him. And he lived up to the rich man's expectations. He announced in public that from now on, he would change his name to Chen Tianyu. From now on, he will have nothing to do with the Shao family. After that, he was about to leave with the rich man. But the only thing he couldn't worry about was his adoptive parents' daughter, Miss Shao. Seeing that the man she's loved for so long is leaving, Miss Shao couldn't stand it any longer. She wanted to run away with him. In order to calm the storm, the boy had to take the girl's hand and promised her that he would work hard to become a successful man that she recognizes and come back in style to marry her.